Hello Galactic family. We have certainly made a huge leap in recent weeks and this continues. Do you feel it? Life is not as it has been. It's completely different. We've been releasing a lot and continue to do so. What helps is to completely incorporate the soul. The soul is the most true and most perfect you. I use the word perfect, not the old way, which indicates there is no more growth. I use perfect to indicate evolution at every moment, aligned with the wisdom of the soul. It is also fascinating to observe without judgment others who do not seem to accept the new. It seems they cannot get away from the chaos and drama in their lives. This is not to say that I or we are better than the others. Just different. We observe, as long as we maintain our own authenticity. This can upset others, and yet what they choose to do with their lives is their choice, not ours. In fact, you may seem invisible to them because you are no longer in line with gossip, sticking to other old things. They simply cannot hear or understand it. I feel uncomfortable to use the word they because they are also a part of us. Living with a high consciousness is nothing like 3D. When we see these anchored in 3D, they may seem very unhappy to us. My observation. It's as if they want things to be better, yet they do not know what to do, so they continue to create drama and chaos as this is what they know rather than taking responsibility for their choices. They blame anything or anyone other than themselves. In fact, they are wonderful masters to us, for there are no nots and know them. All we can do is love them as they are. We love you as we love you. There is always a choice to separate from old programs. We cannot save or rescue others. All we can do is shine out our light and our consciousness, being true to ourselves. With high consciousness nothing oppresses us. We learn with everything and this awareness continues to raise us higher and higher. This consciousness has to be demonstrated through choices and actions. This does not mean changing someone's mind. It simply is. We continue to eliminate old patterns and beliefs. In fact, the old man seems so strange and uncomfortable that we simply cannot sustain any darkness or ignorance. If there is something old left in the form of old and uncomfortable patterns, please solve them. They will not change until you face them honestly and with responsibility of their own. If you feel as if someone does something to harm you, you still have the victim energy within you. Forgive and release the victim's energy. Forgiveness is really gratitude for gifts, beneath actions. Both release him. The victim's energy perpetuates the life that happens to you instead of to you. This continues to create painful experiences until you learn the lesson. This is giving your power to the other. If you use the holy rose or other methods to release this energy, it is imperative that you fill the empty space created through release with the love of Source. Otherwise the old one returns and fills in the empty space. The old man comes with the fear, shame, guilt, resentment and other lesser emotions that the victim's energy carries with it. As I have shared before, the frequencies continue to accelerate. Before this began to occur, we actually had a period of rest, when we were able to integrate the energies. Now we integrate as we move forward. In other words, we integrate the higher frequencies at the moment we receive them. This might seem stressful, so it is helpful to meditate and align your body with the energies received. Meditation helps you keep your vibration high and align it with the higher energies. Please know that meditation is not an action you take in a minute, and then you return to regular life afterward. Meditation is an ongoing way of being in life. The meditation and higher energies you access during meditation continue as you go through your day. It helps you to be aware of everything in your life and the underlying messages in every event you encounter and create. Also know that your heart chakra is clean because it is where the soul is connected. All old energies, such as pain, guilt, resentment, shame, and other separate, ego-based emotions are purified in the solar plexus, so it is important to keep this chakra clean. When you cleanse the solar plexus, it merges with the heart chakra to create an immense heart that is nothing more than love, compassion, understanding, acceptance, and all that is love. As we evolve, the first and second chakra will also fuse with the heart. This is part of the incorporation, so that all our feelings, thoughts and physical expression express only the soul, through the heart. Incorporation is the full immersion of Christ consciousness, of Christ self. When the complete incorporation is integrated, all that is experienced is beauty and unity. There is no duality. Therefore, there is no judgment or separation. All aspects of life are guided because we express and experience only love in everything we think, say, hear, see and do. When you integrate high-flow energies and align with them, you will make choices and perform actions based on your heart guidance. If it is not aligned with these energies, there will be more physical adjustment, such as insomnia, headache, rashes, brain fatigue and other physical adjustments. Wherever adjustment is needed on your body, you can always talk to the affected parts of your body and ask what they need from you. Your physical body is an excellent master. He will guide you in perfect ways. Of course, it is the physical expression of the soul. Pay attention to what you vibrate and to what resonates. This can be a place, a person or people, music, food, anything in the environment. Spend more time with what you resonate and less time with those things that conflict you. Things that do not align with your conscience. However, they can be excellent teachers, too. You can feel this more intensely now. As we continue to integrate our merger, if something old comes up, celebrate. Once we can see and feel it, we can then change it and transform it. If he stays in the subconscious and out of sight, he continues to create and we ask ourselves, what am I doing wrong? Why do I keep experiencing this? Of course, this is just a way to face it. Remember, we are multidimensional. There is only one way to see something. Open your heart and your mind and see the different ways something can express itself. Flow with uncertainty. This is certainly a gift, for your certainty cannot control things when life seems uncertain. And control is a subset of fear. Do you see how things are always revealing themselves to your benefit? Uncertainty helps you to be spontaneous and to flow with the unknown. It helps you flow with the many surprises that come with uncertainty. I do not say, this is what you are experiencing, for this would put you in a box and stick a label on your forehead. Instead, I suggest you can experience this or that. We are all in different spaces of evolution. What you experience may not be what I experience, for we are all experiencing exclusively for ourselves. When we understand the uniqueness of our own life, we find our own space of stability and strength. We find our own center,